Hello everybody, how are we all? It's going to be a nice and simple one today. It's virtually going to do itself, just a bit of preparation, that's all. Got that lad coming back this afternoon. He's back for a week. I don't know what time he's coming back. He could be back at 4, he could be back at 7 tonight. I thought I'd do him a nice home cooked meal, which can do itself, and then when he comes back, he can have it. We're going to be doing slow cooker beef stew, beef casserole, same thing really, no dumplings or anything, with, in a giant Yorkshire pudding, with some cheese and potato pie on the side. Delicious. Let me show you what we're going to do. Okay, this is everything I've got. 700 grams of diced beef, nice and simple, 2 garlic cloves, a bit of thyme, bit of coriander, some carrots, probably 2 or 3 carrots. I'm going to pack it up. 1 beef stock cube and 1 red wine vinegar. Couple of sticks of celery, nice and simple. Bit of paprika and a bit of cayenne pepper. Some mustard sauce, some salt and pepper, tomato puree, and an onion. That's for the casserole, and a bit of corn flour to cover the beef in as well. And then just some potatoes and some cheese there for the cheese and potato pie. And for my giant Yorkshire puddings, because I don't know what time he's back, I thought I'd cheat today. 2 giant Yorkshire puddings. I've got 2 packs. There's 4, 2 quid each from Tesco's. I thought I'd get them, 6 minutes in the oven, that's all they are. So, which is nice and simple. So, before we do anything else, we will get the beef into a bowl. Quite expensive this was, £6.80 I think, or something like that from Aldi. Meat's getting expensive again, ain't it? It's mad, ain't it? 700 gram though, so there'll be enough there. We're going to get it all in. A little bit of salt on the old beef. I'm going to do a tablespoon of paprika, smoked this one is. Do like a bit of paprika, mate. And a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Like a bit of cayenne pepper as well, get that nice little bit of a kick. And a bit of corn flour, or normal flour, whatever you want. Just to cover it. There we go, give it all a good mix. Nice and simple. Right, that's the beef done. Right, so I'm going to warm my slow cooker up, and in the meantime I'm going to cut my carrots, my celery, and I'm going to peel my potatoes. Okay, I've peeled my potatoes, and I've done 1 onion, chopped it chunky. I've done 5 carrots, I've done them all. There's 5 in there, 33p for the old bag, and 3 celery sticks. That's what I've done. Nice and simple. I'm going to get some oil in my slow cooker, and we're going to fry up your good old beef. I'll probably do it in sections. We'll see, unless I can get it all in without overpacking it. Oh yeah, I'll get all that in there. Quite a big slow cooker this is. Well, multi-cooker. Right, we will fry all that up. There's one there, look. I've done my potatoes. There they are. We're going to get them on to heat up. Lid on. One, 2, 3. Just searing this, guys, still. Just letting it sear. Looking nice, though. Looking nice. I'm going to put my little bit of garlic in now, because that's nearly seared. 2 cloves of garlic. Get that a mix. 500 ml of boiling water out the kettle. I'm trying to get the, I can never open these things, man. I'm going to get my red wine stuck in. All of it, get in there. And my beef stock. I think this is beef. It was in my beef packet. Yeah, that's beef. Get that in. Mix that up. Okay, that's done. Now onto my veg. I'm going to salt all my veg. Give it all a good salt. Pouring it straight in. No messing around. Give it a bit of a mix. It's a good thing about these slow cookers, ain't they? Just dump them and go. Dump and go. Right, and put a little bit of Worcester sauce in, just to your taste. A little bit of tomato puree, about a tablespoon, like so. Your stock. Lovely. And a little bit of time. Because that's what we got, haven't we? We've got time. We've got time. Well, it's a slow cooker. Just pile a few bits in. And I'll put a bit of coriander in. And I'm thinking I've got some spinach left, so I might put a bit of spinach in towards the end, you know, just to use it up. With a bit of coriander at the end, towards the end. That's what I'll probably do. There. Oh, that'll do us. Give it one more mix. Get all that incorporated. And I'm going to leave it on all day. Probably 6 hours or something like that. And just taste after about 3 or 4 just to see if you need any bit more seasoning. Jobs are good. Okay, the spuds are done. We're going to drain them out. Nice and simple. And in there, we will get some butter, or unsalted butter. And we'll stick some of that in. As much as you like. And have a bit more buttery today, I think. That'll do us. We'll just let that melt a bit more. We will mash away then. Lovely. Make it nice and creamy. I don't think I'll put any bit of milk. I don't think I'll put a bit of milk in it today. I think I'm just gonna, because the cheese is gonna make it nice anyway. I don't think I will. Nah, I won't. I'm going to put a bit of salt in though. I did salt the water beforehand, but you know, like another bit of salt on there. I'm not putting any onions or anything in it, because that's all in the slow cooker anyway. And we're just going to put the cheese in and keep mashing as we go, and keep incorporating it. Cheesier the better, innit? I mean, obviously cheesy mash or cheese and potato pie or whatever. Because this is going to go in the oven, it's going to crisp up anyway. So it's going to be delicious. Oh, missed one. There we go. And just keep mashing. All that gooiness, look. Get all that gooiness, all that gooey cheese on the go. Do like a bit of cheese and potato pie, us. I have done cheese and potato pie on my channel before. Delicious, a proper one like. With the tomatoes on top and all that stuff. It's on my channel. Bit more cheese. More cheese the better. More cheese the better. So that will do us, I think, guys. And into some trays. Oh yeah, look at all that gooey cheese, look. Look at it all. It's what you want, isn't it? That is definitely what you want. And you know it's delicious, see when the pan goes all clean, look. That's when you know. That's when you know it's good. Get it in there. Yeah, I haven't had a proper cheese and pat pie for ages, I don't think now. I really don't. So I'm doing the two, and then we're just going to share them between us, because them dishes are quite big, and they're bigger than they look. And plus we're having what they're called? What are they called, guys? What are they called? We're having what they're called? Yorkshire puddings. Giant Yorkshires with it, so lovely. Get yourself a fork. And we just go across. Don't have to get too much, because I'm going to put some extra cheese on before it goes in the oven later on anyway. So everything's ready now then. It's got to go in the oven to crisp up, that's all. A bit later on. I'm going to wrap them up when they cool down a bit, and they're going to go in the fridge until we want them. Okay guys, that has been in 5.5 hours, and it is done. But I say with our casseroles and that, we do like them a little bit sweeter. Smells absolutely delicious. So I always put a little tablespoon of brown sugar in. I always do, just to get that little bit of a sweet taste, which I'm going to do now. Put it in there, and we're going to give that a little mix. I'm going to mix it around, and then I'm just going to put a tablespoon of corn flour up, just to thicken it up a bit. Get a tablespoon of corn flour in, and a couple of tablespoons of water. And we pour that in nice and slow. And we just thicken it up with the lid off. And then it can just go warm, stay warm. Why? I'd put my cheese and potato pie in the oven, which can also be done in the air fryer if you want to just brown it up and that, but I'm going to use the oven. Here they are. They've been in the fridge. They've been out about half hour now, to get sort of warm temperature-ish again. The lad's not going to be back till about 6, half 6, he said. He's just getting on just going to the train station now. So I'm going to cook them both up anyway. Then when I do his Yorkshire pudding, I can just stick his back in the oven just to heat up again, that's all. Just a little bit of extra cheese on top, because why not? More cheese the better, isn't it? Just to crisp it up a bit and get it nice and brown. There we go, and we'll get them in the oven. Okay guys, that is done. I've just had a little taste. It's a little bit spicy. I might have put a little bit too much cayenne pepper in there. Well, it's still going to be delicious. Anyway, that's all done now. So what I'm going to do, I am going to put a bit of spinach in, because I've got a bag full, so I might as well use it up. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm just going to put it on warm. We'll walk the spinach down. If you got it, use it. There we go. Put the lid onto that. And we'll have a look at these Yorkshire puddings. As I say, I could have made my own, they're simple to make, but I didn't know what time the lad was coming home, so these are simple enough. 2 giant Yorkshire puddings. Made in Yorkshire, based on a traditional recipe of light, fluffy and crispy texture. There they are. Cooked from frozen, 6 minutes. You want to have yourselves a look on the back of there. You probably, I don't know if you've had it before. £2 there was. There's the nutritions. You want to have a look at all that stuff. There's the ingredients. That's how I'm going to do in the two. Till the lad comes back. There they are, look. Be nice with a bit of a casserole in there, wouldn't it? Oh yes. I'm not putting them in yet. I'm going to put them in about, well, when my cheese and potato pie comes out, because that can cool down then for a minute, that cheese and potato pie. Okay, cheese and potato pie is done. Let's get it out. Looking absolutely delicious. Oh, lazy. Oh, oh, there they are. Look at them beauties. Look. Oh yes. I'm just going to get my Yorkshire puddings in. 6 minutes, because they're going to be too hot to eat yet. Look at them. Ain't they nice? Get these Yorkshires in for 6 minutes. And then we will dish up. Okay guys, time to dish up. We're going to do the cheese potato pie first. I'll just put it on the one and then you can see. Then I can dish the other one up then. And have half of this each. If I can get at it. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is going to go in a bowl. You could also put this in the Yorkshire if you wanted, but we're going to put it in a bowl. And plus it'll cool down a bit better then as well. That's still boiling hot. Cheese and potato pie. Oh yes. It's going to trigger a few people say, there's not a pie. Yeah, oh it is. It's a cheese and potato pie. There's one. Hot. Get the Yorkshires out. There we go. And we will get some delicious casserole in here. Ooh. Look at that for a cheap meal then, eh? Family meal. Look at that beauty. And we'll put a bit of coriander on top. Just for the look. There we go then, guys. What do we think? I'm thinking, oh yes. Oh, camera's moving. There we go. I'm thinking, oh yes. Ain't you? Right, let's get up the table. Right then, Bab. That's spinach, right? Oh, you like spinach?
I'm picking coriander out.
Oh, you don't like, you like coriander, don't you?
You never know.
You never know. Not in the mood for it.
Not today, sweetheart.
Anyway, let me show you. It looks absolutely delicious for something nice and simple. Smells nice, doesn't it? There it is. That, I did taste that with about an hour to go, and it was a little bit spicy for me. I don't know what's the matter with me. And there's the cheese and potato pie, look. So together, as a meal, oh yes. Oh yes? Yes. Is that spicy? Or is it just me again? Being a wimp? Got a kick. Just a kick.
No. You're
Lovely.
kicking more kick.
Yeah. I'm a wimp, nah. I'm a wimp with a spice. But hey, simple meal. The lad will enjoy this one when he gets back.
Oh, we will, yeah, we will love this.
As I say, I could have done my own Yorkshires, but
They're quite
for
nice.
£2 then.
They're quite nice.
Pound a piece, are they? Alright. Alright, let's have a go with the meat first.
They're nice and crispy.
Nice and crispy. There's a
Look
good
at
old
crispy
meat. Smells delicious. I haven't tried the meat, I only tried the sauce and it was a bit spicy for me. Look at me, I haven't even put nothing in my mouth, I've got it down my top. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
It has got an after kick, hasn't it? It has got an after. Oh, that's nice though, isn't it?
It's not too bad though.
No, it's just that. When I first tasted it about an hour ago, I thought, oh, that's really hot, but it's not
No.
overpowering, is it? Oh yeah.
Quite nice. That kick is quite nice.
Got some of this Yorkshire. Rip a bit off. There it is, look. All going out the side now. Oh yes. I didn't bother setting my other camera up, so I'm going to have one that comes over. But because of the debacle yesterday with it going off and that, overeating, I want to get it 24 hours just to make sure it's safe. You know what I mean, Bab?
You probably put it a little bit too
I
close.
put it too close to the wok, I think. They both went off, so...
Did they? He's having a bad day yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Well, nice crunch, ain't they?
Of course, not like homemade, but
No,
they're
yeah.
nice.
But for a shop bought, you can't really moan at them, can you? Let's try the cheese and potato pie. These are boiling up though, this is, so you've got to be careful with this. Suppose you haven't burnt yourself already with it, Bab.
No, I'm going around the edge.
You're on the edge. Oh yeah. Oh. Perfect dinner. Well, looking forward to this now. As I say, beef casserole and a giant Yorkshire pud with cheesy mashed potato pie or whatever, cheese and potato pie, whatever you want to call it. It's not a proper cheese and potato because it hasn't got the tomatoes and all on top. I weren't doing that with the Yorkshire pudding and that, you know. But that's good enough and that's delicious. As I say, I'm the old food guy. Till the next time. Oh, you're marking it, Bab.
10.
10. Yeah, 10 for me and all.
10 plus. It's delicious.
Till the next time, we'll see you later. Simple. Bye-bye.